Alright, ooh. So, today, we'll be continuing to play Super Little Animal RPG. Now, you may be wondering, why are you streaming so flipping early? Like, 4 hours early? And the answer is that I have important things to do before I usually stream, but I really want to get this finished. Not in like a, I need to just get this over and done with. I mean, I want to make sure this has, time to properly finish out before Deltarune comes out and completely car crashes any plans I may have made. So, very quickly. Wait, I know Dream Barbecue got an update? Oh yeah, so I went through my Humble Bundle buys and realized that I actually have Humble Bundle keys for 2 games I wanted, so I just redeemed them. Rebels of the Aether and Eastwood. I've played Eastwood. Eastwood, I think, is one of the games I'm planning to play for the channel. So it's good to have it. Have a look. Oh, I just haven't looked for the Ina Dream Barbecue notes. I ran away from that for 5 years. When I finally turned around to look at it, it was glorious. But enough about that, and more about lesbian animals. Oh, I may be in a slightly subdued mood today. Not because of anything bad, but because I finished the MLP Gen 4 comics. Well, they're still coming out, I think, but I finished the main ones. I finished Friendship is Magic and topped that off with Generations. So I'm a bit sad. Not gonna lie. At least got to see Minty again. But yeah, so yeah. I'm starting to run out of pony content, and I am starting to panic. I don't have much left. I have very little left, and I am starting to panic about it. So on a related note, here's Super Lesbian Animal RPG games. And thank you. So previously we accepted the invite. Javis kind of locked us all up, and yeah, and then we kind of ended up kicking down the door a bit. Also, I have no idea what happens if you don't talk to Dreamlight and get this lovely little item. I assume Melody gets broken out some different way, but oh, we're getting right to it. Works for me. Ah, I see you finally made it. Get sidetracked along the way? Enjoying the sights? Your whole planet's gonna look like this soon. You better get used to the scenery. Where's Verena? She stepped outside. I'm afraid you'll be dealing with me instead. Okay, listen up, you waste of plastic. We're done with your games. We tried playing nice with you, but from the second you showed up, you've been nothing but bad news. You threatened our town, tried to turn Glyph into a mindless killing machine, and you made Beverly cry. You don't actually care about Verena's agenda, do you? You're just using her as an excuse to be a bully, just like Paula. Well, no more. We're here to see Verena, and if you got a problem with that, then quit toying with us and put up a fight. So I take it you like to do things the hard way, as they say. If you won't stand aside, then so be it. Very well, then. Hello everyone and welcome to the Javis Show. I'll be your host tonight, Lord Javis. I love the bermuda sprites at the party. Why? Please welcome our very special guest tonight, Pink One, Ears, Claire, and Stripes. We have names, you know. No, you don't. This is ridiculous. You're ridiculous! Have you looked in the mirror lately, you overgrown stuffed animals? Hey, that was unprofessional. Can you get a producer in here to sell this guy off? I'll allow it, actually. Verena! Verena, we've been looking for you. Do you think we could have a moment to... Let Javis have his fun. Thank you, my queen. Your patience and generosity are unrivaled. Now, onto the night show. We're going to be playing a little game. You could perhaps call it some kind of show game. One sec, I need to check what the next game on my schedule is. Just real quick. No, I don't want to watch my own stream twice. One off. I was gonna see if Knuckle Sandwich was the next game, because if it was, that would have been a right. Yeah, I might need to update this like now. Okay. Good. Alright, where was I? Some kind of show game. We have two pairs of romantic partners. They will be required to answer questions about... objection. What now? Wait for that. What now? We Jody and I aren't dating? Jody? Stripes. Wait, you're not? Yeah, no. I mean, we go way back, we're like best friends and roommates. But we're not dating. No! They really were roommates! I tried to tell him. No interjections from the audience, please. That must have been so difficult for you, Claire. Being a captive audience for those two and their public displays of affection while you're pathetically alone. Actually, I just started seeing someone recently. Her name's Beverly, and... Yes, that's very nice, Claire. Apologies for the technical difficulties, folks. It appears we've been playing with just one team. However, these two are the ones you should be most interested in. Anyway, as they're the cringe using magic stolen directly from our queen. What exactly is the point of all this? You horrible little creatures prattle on about how you're motivated by things like love and empathy, but those are just filthy lies. Whether you're lying to us as part of some rules or lying to yourselves, I haven't decided yet. But either way, you would disgust me. So today, we're putting up those claims to the test. When you lose this little game, well, you're in a room with so-called monsters who hate you. You understand, I'm sure. And as a bonus, your public humiliation here will make for an excellent morale boost for the troops before we reclaim your magic and contour reverie. Now then, enough stalling. Question 1. This is for the pink one. Is as opposed to for a certain magical group, musical group on the wall of a depressingly tiny domicile. What is its name? I think it's Holy Unholiness? Incorrect. To be fair, I don't expect Mel to be able to read grindcore band logos. Also, that's a really old poster. I hardly listen to that band anymore, so who cares? Your point total cares. How are we keeping track of points? I don't see a scoreboard. I'm keeping score mentally. That doesn't seem optimal. Oh, don't worry. I'm much more than you. Question 2. This one's for ears. What's the pink one's natural hair color? If I remember correctly, it's white with the end dyed. Her fur is naturally pink. Easy, it's white. Correct. Why do I know that? I don't know why I know that. Alright. Am I blowing out the microphone? I might be blowing out the microphone. Okay. Is that better? I was setting beforehand and it wasn't going like loud enough, so I like yeah, alright, I think that's correct. I suppose that's not surprising. You're probably a very superficial person who only pays attention to surface level details like that. It's why you feel the need to dye your hair pink one. No, I just think it looks nice. Moving on! This next workshop will be for the pink one. I bet being in front of an audience must be really getting under your skin as a shy little introvert. Isn't that right, pink one? Not really. Question 3. Pink one, what's your social security number? Well, I'm a point down, so I might just have to do it. Also, it's funny. Melody! I'm kidding. She almost said it. We all heard that, folks. What a complete and utter betrayal of trust. No, she's just joking. It's fine. Okay, what are you miscreants up to? Did you receive insider information for the show? You doppelgangers of some sort? What are you talking about? You two have been fighting each other. Why aren't you fighting? My god, is that what this is about? We worked that out, dude. We're doing great. That's an effort, I'd say. Sorry if they ruined your shit. No! I don't have to take this from a bunch of fake warriors in cheap Halloween costumes. What's a Halloween costume? Oh, come on! Ugh. It's all wrong. That's it. Show's over. Everyone back to your posts. Disappointing. Fine. No more games. I was trying to go easy on you, you know. I have been this whole time, because Verena wants you alive. Why not for her orders? Precious little town would have been a smoking crater before we even had a chance to meet. But if you're so eager to throw away your lives, then so be it. Perhaps the problem is that you've forgotten who you're dealing with. Let me remind you. I am Lord Javis, court mage of the Verena Empire. And for the good of the Queen, I will annihilate you! Alright. Did I didn't heal. Anyway. Okay, let's start building up a bit of power. I'm going to presume that Javis uses magic. Call me crazy. Wait. He just attacked before Melody did a... Oh. He used corruption beam. Okay. Let's, Really? Really? That was the corruption one, right? Yeah, okay. I don't really have anything to do. Alright, doing some damage. Oh. Okay, weak to frost. Wow, the speed up already, At least that frost builds up star power. Oh! You didn't think that was all I had in store for you, did you? Think again! Oh dang! It's concept art! Huh? Sorry, evil Jody. Oh, I can just use Reaper. You know, I bet Jody with Soul Sap is probably like an insane combination. Really? I'm not letting that Jody go unchecked. Ugh! Alright. No, I'll keep the attack up. I didn't actually mean to do that. Stop corrupting my team! Okay, Stop! Who's using multi-barrier? Actual question, how is she using multi-barrier? Because that's a skill that requires faith, I think. I'll double check the description. Just... Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I don't mind his defense. It shows defense a bit lower. Done with this. Let's see. Alright, recharge MP. As the speed up. Back in the arm. Oh, that also breaks shields. Nice. I know that breaks shield. I wish I could give Allison a Frost Sword right now. And he keeps it going on. How about we mix things up? Hey, Allison. I wonder how hard these sprites were to make. Oh, I still got double attack. Oh no. Wait, does water stop burns? There's some blocks. Eh. Yes, I agree. Those last two were rather underwhelming. Let's bring out your dear leader. Really? Oh. Just bring him down. Oof. Ah, fine. I have no choice. The soft pink one it is. Huh. I ain't letting you get a flipping heal off. I ain't dumb. No! Oh, fine. Alright. Alright, Javis has now been cursed, so I don't have to worry about healing. Which means that, I'm gonna be honest, my melee basically useless. So, you just have to worry about Javis at this point. Oh, that was actually, I'm gonna be honest, that was surprisingly easy. I didn't expect that to be that easy. Huh. No. I won't allow this. This was a fluke. Can't let Verena down now. Everything was going according to plan. It was all perfect. Why did you insufferable beasts go and ruin it? Don't step out, Javis. You're done. You're in no shape to keep fighting. Don't you dare speak to me with that tone, you! Need I remind you who's in charge here? Oh, I know who's in charge. Got my orders straight from her. Hey, losers, she's ready to see you all at the summit. Please, ask her if I can have another chance to redeem myself. I know if I... Embarrassing is... They're just the opening acts. Now it's time. I know. Fine. I'll be making a tactical retreat at Verena's request. But don't think this is over, you. I'm running back and I am saving. Okay, was it a fluke that Chloe Melody only healed herself? Like, can she heal Javis? I don't know. If she could heal Javis, then it wouldn't have worked anyway because I had I cursed him. But I have a foreboding feeling, and like 15 picnic sets on me for some reason. So pretty. Yeah, I think this might be it. Oh yeah, I literally see her up there. Well, this is it. The point of no return. Once we meet Verena up there, there's no turning back. Whatever happens, happens. Thank you, Spike Seagal from Cowboy Bebop. You better be ready for anything. I think this might be it. Very quickly, just double check something. I'm just getting unhinged messages now. There. Okay. Proceed. You darn right, proceed. Oh, it's you. I was hoping it'd be you. The most direct inheritors of my magic reveries seen in 1,000 years. I must admit, you puzzled me back at Javis's little show. I was expecting something different. But I suppose that doesn't matter now. Marina, listen, we're not here to fight you. We just want to talk. Please, you could have bore me to... some things about your history on Reverie. You know it wasn't always like this. It doesn't have to be this way. Oh, really? What exactly did you learn about my past? We're... liberty to say. But we do know there was an incident before you left. That's what led to all of this, isn't it? An incident? Oh, that's rich. And you still think I left your world by choice? You want to know the truth? You want to know what really happened? I'm not one of your gods. Perhaps you've figured out as much by now. I never even wanted that accursed title. Your actual gods caught wind of the new girl who was teaching mortals magic. Well, they were having none of that. Magic was supposed to be their domain. The very power imbalance that entitled them to rule all of you in their eyes. But taking away the knowledge of magic I'd given from the mortals would be a tall order, even for them. It was spreading exponentially. And while they knew I wasn't part of their pantheon, the people loved this new goddess of magic. She was a great PR move. They liked being given credit for what I had done. They just didn't like having me around. No one made... They decided to burn my little magic school to the ground and quietly banish me from... The world would never know. A single night. All gone. A decade of my life up in smoke, and I was left to die alone in the void. Given this world everything. My time. My magic. My love. But you only knew how to take. And now, I'm finally taking it all back. Moreno, had no idea. Spare me, I don't need you to feign sympathy. I need your magic. With your magic, and to fix your broken world. Starting with my revenge against your gods. That we had a deal? You get your chance to impress me. Now come on. Enough talk. Let's dance. Fine. That's what you want? Then it's a fight you'll get. I will just say that was really flipping badass. 10 out of 10. Right. I will say I didn't comment on it, but the music of the Javas fight was awesome, and this sounds freaking cool too. I expect her to use magic, but I don't know. She might. That tarot card. Alright, I'll do the nice. Come on, don't hold back. Alright. Yeah. Jodie's really good with like the debuffs and stuff, but outside of that, I don't really have much for her to do. Attack Jodie, you coward! I will smash that shield to smithereens. I don't have a steel shield snatcher, but I will. I think another thing. Why do I say Allison? I don't know why. I was doing really well this. Oh. Oh dang. Alright, that's enough to a crack in the armor. Oh. It lasts for one turn, I didn't realise that. You know what, I'm gonna put up the shield. How are you allowed to go first? Alright. I'm gonna hold it. Brazilian, please. Don't want to freeze up. The mission is easily take priority. You coward. Oh no, whatever will I do? It's just a free setup turn. Alright. Probably the most powerful attack I have. Not bad. Oh! Incredible. I haven't felt this alive in centuries. You're the most fun opponents I've faced in a long, long time. Guess I can quit going easy on you. Oh! Everyone's. Whoa. Ripping. Design is so cool. Going. No you don't. I guess that's just a permanent effect. Oh, my buffs. I don't want to risk Allison just like collapsing. So I'm not gonna do like kind of like risk strats. Okay, that wore off. Let's see. Stay till next turn, and then I can do an attack boost. Oof. Yeah, I kind of think she noticed you, Jodie. We ain't got the full thing, but it don't matter. If I should cast a shield again, I can just knock it back down. Cast a shield on my own. Oof. Oh, her defense was down anyway. Okay. That's good. I might have to do a self-shield. Sorry, Claire, you're on, like, help duty. Healed. Alright. The aura, I think if she loses a turn by having to put magic everything up, so. Up. I just want to keep that magic down. She froze me. Oh no, Melody. I think there's an item to unfreeze. You know, I always forget elixirs are there. I was about to say, I can just get Jodie to heal everyone if need be. It's kind of partly why I gave Jodie the bard book. Come on. Come on. One last push. One last push. Cracking the armor might actually do it. I would laugh if cracking the armor does it. I said I was gonna laugh. I was kind of hyping up Allison, and then Jodie just kind of gets a gut punch and does it. You put up a good fight. It's been too long since I had this much fun. I admire your tenacity. Right back at ya. Here, let me patch you up. Many of your techniques are unorthodox on their own, but ever, that was something. Really do look out for each other. I expect that. It's not about any one of us stealing the show. It's a team effort. Yeah, the team effort of powering up Allison and then watching her beat the living daylights out of whatever is in front of her. If we don't look out for each other, who will? Very true. Some fighters never accept that, you know. My queen, are you okay? That didn't sound like the usual trouncing we expected. Oh, we're fine, Jarvis. Had our fight and... You know, after all that, I think I get you. But I want to hear it from you. Hard to keep your magic. Don't you understand how much of a burden that power is? The danger involved? It's not that at all. Magic is. Look, this might be weird since we hardly know each other, but I need to explain something to you, Verena. What could you possibly say that... I'm curious what she has... The thing is, for most of my life, I've been told I'll never amount to anything. That the path I wanted to take was wrong. One thing I The one thing I've ever excelled at that made me feel like I was doing something great is magic. Magic, the ability to rewrite your own destiny, to become something greater than yourself. You're always kind of my hero, actually. All of that. And I want to use that power to better myself and improve everyone else's lives. Fight for the people I love. And it seems like you get that too. You said back in Greenridge about the state of the world. That stuck with me. And now these revelations about the gods. We can't fix the whole world on our own. Sounds like things are even more complicated than we know. Ew. I wouldn't even know where to start, to be honest. But together, we can fight for a better reverie. Oh, come on! What are you doing, Brenna? You're letting these jerks talk to you. Nice them all, but just... That's what you think this is about, Paula? Isn't it? I've been a... You know what? Just not feeling it anymore. Not feeling what, my queen? This. All of this. This isn't right. I was so hurt by what their gods did to me. To do something about it, to avenge those I've lost. Their cruelty is how I remembered this world. But these four remind me what I loved about Reverie in the first place. They're good people, Jarvis. I like them. I'd still have reasons to be bitter. But this plan isn't right. This isn't what Vinny would have wanted. Verena, can I ask you a question? What exactly happened between you and... After talking with both of you, I still feel like there's a piece of the puzzle missing. Excuse me? Sorry. Probably too personal. I shouldn't... No. What did you just say about Zinnia? You said you spoke with her? Yes? Yes, we did. That's impossible. He was killed 1,000 years ago when the gods raided my magic school. Jarvis, our scouts confirmed this when we arrived here on Reverie, right? There was no trace of Zinnia. Jarvis? Jarvis? Jarvis, answer me. I may have left a few details out of the report. What? It was for a good reason, my queen. You were just so passionate about our cause when we came up with this revenge plan. You've been such a funk for hundreds of years. But conquering Reverie gave you a purpose. I'd never seen you so enthusiastic. I immediately thought that your subjective feelings for the reptile would hinder your decision-making. So you lied to me? All of this was built on a lie? Exactly! Look how much we built on that lie. It's not a good thing, Jarvis. I was going to tell you eventually, my queen, I swear. I mean, we were going to tell you. Paula personally met your Zinnia and kept it from you. How insubordinate of her. Yeah, I was going to bring it up, but Jarvis told me not to. Paula! What the hell have I been doing? Okay, enough of this farce. No more taking over the world. What? You heard her, dude. I don't want to hear another peep out of you. I've been trying to build Verena the empire she deserves for centuries. We're operating on a scale your little mortal brains could never dream of comprehending. Countless attempts in countless universes. My queen, please reconsider this. After so many years, we're so close. What about that plan to take everyone's magic? Restore the natural order? Paula, nobody cares. Jarvis, quiet. Did you talk to Xenia? The hell is she doing? She seems well. We had a few nice chats over tea. Yeah, Xenia's delightful. It's not hard to see why you got along so well. He does miss you, though. But she told us not to mention it because she thought you blamed her for everything that happened. I guess that's not how you really feel, though. Oh, of course not. I feel so bad for letting her think that. Okay, look, Jarvis, Paula, we're standing down. They won, let them keep their magic. I don't care about any of this empire nonsense. I just want to see my wife. Let's regroup back in the pocket dimension for a moment so I can get my thoughts for cleaning up this mess. Come along, you two. I miss my wife, Jarvis. I miss her a lot. I'll be back. Sorry for almost breaking down laughing halfway through an actual kind of serious moment. That just popped into my head as soon as the word wife came up, and I just did we just win? I can't say I was prepared for this scenario. You know, Claire, that little speech you got was truly inspirational. One thing about magic, letting you choose your own path. Thanks? I think you've taught me something today. I'm gonna choose a different path of my own. The whole time, I've just been thinking about what Verena wants. I don't think that's... But what about what Jarvis wants? Huh? What I want right now, more than anything, is to wipe this miserable planet from existence. Give it a rest, Jarvis. We've already beaten you once, and we can do it again. But Claire said it herself. Magic lets you choose your own destiny. And you do realize how much magic is contained within these scramblers. Hey, careful with that, man. Verena would never allow this. But Verena's not here now, is she? Wait! Was that flipping Vine Boom? That probably isn't good. Oh, it even corrupts the... That's cool. I just want to see the... Like, I got a bit lag. Alright. Jarvis, the self-proclaimed court mage of Verena's empire. Jarvis is the mastermind behind most of what went down this week, having manipulated Claire and summoning his forces for reverie. True nature and origins are unknown, but for one reason or another, he takes the form of a bipedal VHS tape. While not as powerful as Verena, Jarvis is easily the craftiest foe you've faced. Using the power of the Scrambler to his advantage, on top of the powerful beam attacks, corruption, and even the ability to send the party against each other, he's also able to conjure glitch clones of the party to aid him in combat. I only use one of the sprites because, yeah, Verena has two faces. Okay, these are secret nights. Okay, we've shared a lot with Mona for this bestiary, but knowing the truth about Verena and the gods is probably a bridge too far. This is for our own only. Sorry, Mona. Verena is a witch from an unknown world with the power to travel between universes. Over 1,000 years ago, she came to Reverie and met Xenia, who eventually convinced her to teach the mortals of Reverie how to use magic. The mortals began referring to her as the goddess of magic. The gods became angry, destroying Verena and Xenia's magic school and banishing her from Reverie. Her teachings remained, however, as did the remembered legend of Fortune. In the present day, I found Verena's old spellbook from her time in Reverie. Using her spells caught her attention, which set in motion Jarvis and Verena's plan to undo the banishment, defeat Reverie's guards, and avenge Xenia. In battle, Verena's magic is a sight to behold. He has several powerful multi-element attacks, the ability to blink to avoid damage, and a mana boost that affects the entire battlefield. But even with all that, I have a feeling she was still going easy on him. Alright. Now we continue through this wasteland. Okay, it looks like only the quest log is affected. Yeah. You are past the point of no return. You will be unable to complete any unfinished business and your current save file is overwritten. Yeah? New save file. I guess magic doesn't really have a value anymore. Buy a bunch. It doesn't matter. It genuinely doesn't matter. I am glad that it does warn you about points of no return and that kind of... Very nice. Indeed, yeah. He has to be here. Correct! I feel incredible! The raw power! Should have done this years ago! Hey, come on, we don't have to. Oh, but we do! You ruined my life! So now I think I'll end yours! Think fast! Ha! Struggle all you want! After this, your little town is next! Hold it! You gotta cool faith! Duty is everything. What is that? Shield now, talk later. This isn't going to hold forever. Did he even feel that? How are we supposed to beat something this powerful? Wait, Claire, I have an idea. You still have Verena's old spellbook? What? Oh, no way, absolutely not. You saw what happened to Paula. Carrying you and Addison up a second time could kill you. If we don't do anything right now, then Javis will kill us. Allison, are you in? I got you back 100%, Melody. Fine. Here goes nothing. Allison, if this is it, I'm still glad I did all this with you. I love you. I love you too, Melody. Melody, Melody, Melody. So eager to die, are we? You should have known this plan of yours wouldn't... No? Never read this. Huh? You want to hurt me so bad, then let's see if you can put up a fight. You know, I don't think beating your inner demons, like, to the punch is, like, the kind of thing that works. You really think you can get rid of me that easy? You know what? You're right. What? I spent a long time trying to figure out who I wanted to be. To find the perfect answer that would solve all my issues. Allison's girlfriend. An adventurer. A paladin. None of those answers magically fixed me. It's not going to be that easy. It takes time and work and a lot of help. But I don't need to get rid of you all at once. Right now, I just need to shut you up for a few minutes. And in this moment, there's no doubt in my mind. I know exactly what I want to be. I want to be a hero. There's just a dark sphere over the mountain. I mean, it makes sense. But he finally has armor. You've always had a bad memory, Javis, so here's a reminder. He's Melody Aramath, Amorous Paladin of the Novas. And if you think you can lay a finger on Reverie, you're gonna have to go for us first. This is it! Novas, let's go! God King Javis appears. Alright, let's see, Oh right, I've got full, star power. Oh! Fight on! Fight on! Alright. Just in case. Oh no, Breakbeat's gone. I love how Melody and Addison are just a level above. Why did I guard? That was a mistake. I was actually meant to use multi-barrier. Alright. Why does it use MP? Faith is literally there. Wow, 4 star power. I don't even know if Faith had any star power things. Regular attacks with it. Oh, okay. Oh! I mean, I understand what that is. That's just the weak point that Addison has to punch. Wait, can I get an attack or a regular attack? Oh, that does a lot! Addison's default attack does like 1 damage? Yeah. Not bad. Didn't even move it? Actually, you know what? Barry's not doing much. Let's keep this up. Oh, it's gonna take it. This is gonna take a year. Alright. Alright, so I think Anderson has enough star power to finish the fight. Yeah, it doesn't matter that much. Whoa, it moved. Oh, I'll try this. Nice. That'd probably be it. Maybe. Next one, I guess. Let's go all out. Don't really have much. Exactly enough star power. Boom. We did it! We did it! Whoa, Mel, you don't look so... Don't worry about me. The important thing is that everyone is safe. Oh. Epilogue. Huh? Where am I? Mel? Allison! All I can remember after the fight is everything going dark. It's all a blur to me as too. Did we die? The afterlife? This is my house, actually. Loretta? Your house is in the afterlife? What? No, what? No. You're not dead. You're in another dimension. That doesn't help! Your friends Put me back in your power boost when I came back to Reverie. I suppose I missed a pretty big tussle. The adrenaline kept you going long enough to beat Javas, but when that faded, your bodies rapidly started feeling the effects of mana poisoning. Note to self. If mana poisoned, inject adrenaline. So, long story short, I removed the excess mana and healed you. You should be back to normal now, although you... for a while. Oh, thank you, Verena! You saved our lives! Jeez, it was the least I could do. I caused you. How long have we been out? Only about 15 minutes. Your friends have Javas restrained back in Reverie. We can head back when you feel like it. Up to it. Oh, and sorry about him, by the way. I probably should have known he'd hit. I must say, I'm pretty impressed. Using my own spell to beat him, huh? Very clever. Thanks? I mean, the irony there. It's just great. Sorry if that sounded a little evil. Old habits. Only a little. Anyway, make yourselves at home. I'll meet you outside. Yay, we're still alive. They don't look happy. Wait. Melody looks apprehensive. And Alison just looks like she wants to punch me through the screen. Their party stats are the same. Travel north through the Uncanny Valley to reach Javis and Verena's final fortress. I think I've already done that. There's a... Let's say there was. With the magical power contained within the final scrambler, Javis was able to transform himself into an idealized form. As a rage-filled last-ditch effort to destroy Reverie. The power on display here is overwhelming. Javis now being able to directly spread corruption on a scale never seen before. But Melody's enhanced purification and Alison's powered-up attacks were enough to stem the tide. They're dressed in this dimension. Fascinating. Fascinating. I'm sorry, I've gone from I've gone from randomly going "Kill you, Chan" to saying fascinating. The obsession never ends. Hey, this is like a treasure chest from Reverie. Probably shouldn't be digging through Verena's things though. We have some of the plants back home, although they aren't pink in our universe. Whoa, that photo's sick! That's the world Verena's been to? It's nothing like ours. This stuff looks awfully... Wait, is that our gear? No, look, there it is! Missing stuff from my basement. So far I see it again. Hold on. Oh my god. It's all clicking. This is a place where Claire's hammer space goes. The one she got from Verena's old spellbook. Claire's been storing our stuff here the whole time. And we got Javis and Verena's attention in the first place, isn't it? And Claire's spell's being tampered with. It all makes sense now. You have our guest still? Literally, Alison's equipped sword. Hi. They look so dumb with this. Alright. I don't even recognize most of the languages his books are in. Verena can travel between worlds, and who knows how many different worlds he came from. Man, Claire would kill to see these. If we're cruel now, that Verena's gotta invite her over sometime. Have a check at the fridge. Oh, a piano. I wonder if Verena plays. Yeah, some of the plants back home, although they aren't pink. Like, yeah, it does the same. Yeah, different save file, I get it. I just need to, I just want to see that disappointed Alison face again. One last time. Ah, there you are. Glad to see you back on your feet. Care to have something to drink? You need to stay hydrated while recovering from mana poisoning. Sure. I've got tea, though I could also conjure whatever you want. Yes, fine, thank you. It occurs to me that you probably still have a lot of questions. Everything that's happened. I haven't had the chance to explain myself. Anything else on your mind before we head back to Reverie? Yay! Exposition! So, where exactly are we? You're in a world that could be called the pocket dimension. Think of it as a tiny, tiny universe. This particular one floats about in the space between other universes. I'm not sure that definition helps. But the important part is it's where I live. A place I found in my travels throughout the multiverse before I came to Reverie. It was initially just a place I used to store my junk with the Hammer Space storage spell, but after I was banished, I relocated here. No, we're in another universe. Wow. We're the first people from Reverie you can say that? Maybe. I wouldn't know. You're the first people from Reverie to visit this one specifically, though. How's it feel? Well, it's another event from this week that I'll be processing for the rest of my life. This is one of the positive ones, though. I'm envious of your ability to still wonder about these things. I suppose I really do have a thing or two to learn from you. How long have I got? Oh, I've got like an hour. Yeah. Let's talk about the multiverse. The multiverse, huh? Are there like different versions of us out there? Perhaps, but there are infinite universes, each filled with countless worlds. I have yet to meet the same person in two different universes because of that. Anything else on your mind? Let's ask about Jarvis. So, how did you and Jarvis end up teaming up anyway? Pretty cool, and he blows? When I was banished from Reverie, all those years ago, I was transported by your god to a sort of dead realm between realms. A purgatory, yes. Jarvis was another lost soul banished there from a different world. He never told me how he ended up there, but you know how he is. I was capable of warping out to that dead realm, and Jarvis begged me to take him with me. Him with me. Words are difficult, you know. I didn't know what to make of him, but I also didn't want to be alone. I let him tag along. You just trusted him like that? Not so much at first. But I knew if he tried anything, I'd just want him back to Purgatory. I mean, the thought of spending centuries with him sounds like a nightmare. Well, I do sleep a lot, and I did travel a lot without him while I was off trying to build me an empire. You end up seeing a lot of amazing things when you can travel anywhere in the multiverse. Tangent time! Tangent time! Tangent time! You may find this hard to believe, but I haven't exactly spent much time around mortals the last 1,000 years. I've been to so many worlds, encountered so many sentient species. But your lives are short and fragile in the grand scheme of things. Eventually, I decided it'd be better just to caring. What Jarvis believed. And he wasn't haunted by his past like I was. He had the right idea, I thought. There's something comforting in his silly fantasy of me being a beautiful, terrifying, all-powerful queen above his hall. But the reason I wanted revenge was because I did care about the people I met on Reverie. And you four reminded me the good people like you still exist. I totally understand if you have a hard time trusting after all. You don't have to. It's not like anyone died or anything. There's an old wizard in Alison's neighborhood who tried to take over the world like 5 times before, and we still let him hang around. Oh, you mean Mr. Leon? Yeah, he's great. I think he's genuinely trying to teach his 8-year-old granddaughter how to be a supervillain. Love that for them. You know, I'm starting to think that your town was already insane before Jefferson and I even showed up. Yeah. It's fine if you don't want to, but can you tell us more about you and Zinnia? She was... well, she was my first love. I think you understand what that's like. Granted, there's been others since then. And I suspect the same is true for... but what we had was special. I met her at a very low point in my life. She was the first person to make me feel like my power wasn't a curse. How could it be? How could it be? How could it be when it was the whole reason we met? It took us a while to understand our feelings, admittedly. She was so starstruck by magic, so desperate for its affection. But I knew her for 10 years. There was plenty of time to figure it out. Of course, I don't know if I could face her now. She could have lived peacefully on that island if it weren't for me and my magic painting a target on her back. And now I caused all this chaos trying to avenge a woman who wasn't actually dead. I don't know. That last part sounds pretty romantic to me. I appreciate you trying to lighten the mood, but she probably doesn't want anything to do with it. I think she does. She misses you, Verena. I think she sees your magic as a burden. Dedicated her life to teaching it to others. But there's only one way to verify how she feels. I know. I suppose she already knows I'm back. At least I had the courtesy of clearing things up face to face. Thank you for giving me someone to talk to about all this, sir. Yavis doesn't understand any relationship not built on amassing power. Anytime, Ren. You have to ask about the gods. There's something still bugging me. Specifically what you said about gods and what they did to you. Yeah, so, like, are gods evil? Is it really that hard to believe there's selfish and cruel people in a position of power? Well, when you put it like that, no. They already banished you once, though. Is it safe for you to come back to referee? Oh, they've probably noticed I'm back. I'm actually shocked we haven't heard from them. I was counting on that. I thought they'd do to Javis undoing their seal when he took control of the tower. But it's been days and you haven't heard a peep out of them. Maybe they don't care anymore. Maybe I was just a minor nuisance to them and I've done my time. I don't know. What I do know is that I'm done running from them. Referee was my home, and revenge scheme or not, I'm not giving it up without a fight. Right on! I'm not sure how much help we could be, but if worse comes to worse, you've got allies in Green. That's no small promise to me. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty invincible right now. Do I make the dumb joke? I feel like I could kick a god's ass. See, this is why I like you. Anything else in your mind? I think we've talked about everything I think of. Oh, Melody or Alice would think. Let's go home. You sure you're ready to return to referee? Nah. Yeah. Are you? Yes. Let's go home. Get orbed, idiot! You're back! You're okay! Don't scare us like that again! Verena! Hello, Javis. We need to talk. I'm so sorry for the insubordination, my queen. It will never happen again, I assure you. You're damn right it won't. I told you, I'm over the whole queen thing. Done with the villain act. I need to move on with my life. I need to have a life on my terms. And you can join me or not. It's up to you. This isn't like you. You haven't been yourself since the battle with the beasts. Did you suffer any head trauma in your battle? They perhaps wash your brain? What happened to the Verena I knew? The Verena you knew was just a shell of a woman indulging in a childish fantasy. That's not true! It wasn't a fantasy. Your power is real, realer than anyone else's. What good is power if not being used to help those I love? I'll say it again. We're not going back to the way things were, but you can stay or not. Make amends, live peacefully with your boys. Anything. So they did wash your brain. Claire, come here. I need your help with something. Haha, very funny, my queen. This is the part where you stab the piece in the back and free me, correct? What are you whispering about? Jevis. Yes? You're fired. What? He's resistant to fire, he's fine. Where is he going to land? Hell if I know. But don't worry, he's hardly a threat without the staff. Or my resources behind. Maybe he'll learn his lesson. Maybe he will. His choice. Just know that I've wasted enough time and energy. Idiot. So, did we do it this time? I think you did. You guys! We did it! We saved the world! So, this is what it feels like. How does it feel? Like every bone in my muscle in my body hurts. That's because you two almost died saving us. I don't know why I would have done it for Anna didn't. Hey, don't underestimate yourself, Claire. Unless a witch wouldn't have been able to perform that ritual at all. She's one to keep an eye on, his guardian. Way ahead of you. Everyone put their lives on the line back to protect Greenridge and referee. Melody, Allison, I've never seen anything like what you two did. But Claire, you in particular, I have to say, you did great. I'm proud to say I have an ally like you. Thank you, Faith. That means a lot. But I couldn't have made it this far without all of you. And Melody, thanks for being there when I really needed it. That's what friends are for, Claire. Nice to meet you again on better terms, by the way, Verena. Likewise. Oh, and sorry for the whole, you know. How long do you think you'll be in town? I'm here to stay. Referee is my home. We'll have time to catch up in the future, though. For now, there's someone I have to take care, everyone. You know, Faith can put her weapon away at any time. Well, I think it's time for us to head back to Greenridge. Faith, you think you can warp us home? Actually, if it's okay, I think me and Allison will take the scenic route. Yeah, we'll catch up with you later. Sounds good. See you soon. Enjoy your victory lap, heroes. Come on, Mel. Let's go home. They're still not happy. I think they'll walk home. That really? I guess we'll... How long have I got? I got time. Let's look around. Oh. Paula? Here to tell me some more. I'm not in the mood. I'm wondering where you went. You think I was gonna stick around and get caught in a crossfire when Jarvis turned into that? How come you're all the way out here and not back in Greenridge? I don't belong there anymore. That friend might regret what she did, but I don't. You could just stop being an arsehole at any time. Nah. At least I'll give you this. You're right about me falling in with the wrong crowd. Miranda was never actually gonna take away your magic. What a joke. But I learned a lot about myself this week. I got some new options now. We'll probably confess again someday, Galetta. Don't know where, don't know when, but I can't seem to get rid of you. But when we do, I hope you're ready for them. You're on, Paula. Oh! You know, there's some rumors going around that you guys fixed the problem that was driving the monsters crazy. Which means my gear played a small part in that. Wow! Anything you carry some business cards to send customers my way? I'm a terrible at self-promotion. Terrible at self-promotion. Sounds about right for me. My, you've been busy, haven't you, my little heroes? No one seems to know the details of what happened to Mount Sappho, but... in the world there's a buzz with speculation about you four. Not that I'd have any connection to the villain underground networks, of course. I'd watch my back if I were you, though. You may have to deal with some very powerful new enemies to deal with. Your hero's work is never done, huh? Seems Vince is slowing down with the monster activity back to normal. I'll be moving on to sell my wares elsewhere soon. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, somewhere, Miss Paladin. Hey, you know, we may have learned some things about the history of this valley. You may have, or you did. We did. But I'm not sure how much we can tell you. Well, don't worry about it. You're not exactly your primary sources, so I couldn't set you anyway. Any accounts from you would just be... whatever that word is. I mean, it's not like you met anyone who was alive when this place was destroyed, right? Right? We may have said too much. Fair enough. You have the distinct scent of someone who has recently been to another universe. You'll have to share details with me sometime. Okay, this is the second time today I've seen... I've had multiverse scent. Is this a thing? I didn't think this was a thing. Look at the little buddy! It's like little Allison. Can we keep it? One of me is already enough of a handful. There's like a lot of recent visitors starting to clear out. This business is gonna slow down. I should probably be thankful I still have a tavern after what happened to Mount Sappho. For a second there, I thought the island was about to become one big crater. Everyone is gone. I can't even sleep at the inn anymore. Is this like Earthbound where there's like one enemy that you can like leave around, and then if you die to it, the game over, and the game like just completely breaks. I don't know what happened, but the monster activity dried up around here. We don't have a story anymore. Honestly, thank God I can finally go home. Hey kids, got any new scoops? You could say that. God damn! Care to share some details with us? Nope. Back from your mysterious quest, I presume? Perhaps now you have time to find the rest of my lost critters. Crap! I knew we forgot something. I kid. Don't worry about it. Whatever you did, things will calm down around here. It should be easier for me to find them if they don't return them. You did still help out, you know. Yeah, when I first played this, I didn't get that line of dialogue because I actually did get all the critters. Wait, whose home am I going to? Am I going to Alison's or am I going to Melody's? That was instant. Oh, we gotta see what's going on with, Oh, short time ago. Okay, fair enough. This is it. You can do this. No. No, I can't. Melody was probably just saying Zina missed me to make me feel better. Or if she does miss me, I'll just scare her half to death popping up unannounced like this. If you ever just slide a note under her. Is someone... Is you? Hello, sweetheart. It's been a while, hasn't it? I can't believe it. After all these years, I never thought I'd see you again. Neither did I. I thought I'd lost you. This whole time. Look, Brenna, No, I get it. I don't have to say another word. It's been a long time. I know we were married, but I don't expect you to just accept me back into your life like that. I just had to see you again. What? No, that's not it. What? I thought you hated me because of everything that happened. How could I ever hate you? Because it was all my fault. You taught me magic, that's what started it all. If I just minded my own business, she never would have been targeted by the gods. All the people we lost that day, that school was destroyed. Blood is on my hands for it. I thought that's why you wanted revenge. Not me specifically, but I started it. No! What? No! Xenia, I was trying to avenge you! I was going to siphon a bunch of magic so I could go fight the gods! When I heard that you were still alive, I changed everything. I admit, I have complicated feelings about what happened. I don't blame you. I'd never. I was an adult and I made the choice to share my magic with you on my own, knowing the risks. Because I loved you. I still do. You have all this time. I still love you. Sorry I let you feel that way for so long. If I'd been able to return sooner, I would have in a heartbeat. But before I came here, I thought you would have hated me because of all the pain I caused. Never, Verena. You helped bring out something incredible in me all those years ago. I may have gone into hiding, but I never let go of my magic. My last keepsake from all that time in my life. And I've been passing our teachings to the new generations in secret all. Even the gods could keep you down. That's the Xenia I knew. But now that you're here, what now? I don't quite know. I'm playing it by ear. But I'm back. I'm not leaving without a fight this time. I don't exactly have a place to stay, though. I hate to impose, but... Oh, come on, you didn't even have to ask. Of course you can stay. Upper Thompson. We got 1,000 years worth of catching up to do. Any different dialogue here? Oh, yeah, no dialogue. Despite all the amazing things we've seen, this continues to be the biggest alarm clock I've ever seen. Nice. Sorry, are we interrupting something? Oh, hey, no, it's okay. I just wanted to give Verena this. Ah, my old spell book. Now this brings back memories. I think it's best if it returns to its proper owner rather than staying with me. I've caused enough trouble with it already. You certainly have. But that trouble started with the complex sequence of events that led me reuniting with my wife. So I think you should keep it, Claire. You'll put it to better use than I will. It's the least I could do to show my gratitude. Wow, thank you, Brenna. Actually, on that note, I wanted to propose something. Oh? I'd like to study magic with you two. There's a lot I still don't know about magic, but I know a thing or two about how it's used here in Referee today. Oh, street level magic. Fascinating. I was definitely impressed by what I saw about Sappho. And Zinnia has all the formal training, or you probably know magic from other universes. Together, I think we can teach each other a thing or two. I think I'd like that very much. Likewise, I think that's a wonderful idea. Awesome. Okay, I'll get you here now. We'll be in touch, though. Bye for now, my little protege. You're still trying to be all cool around students. I can't help it. Uh-huh, sure. That's just one giant box. Okay. You weren't boggy for long either. We just wanted to check on you. We hadn't seen Zinnia since before the battle, after all. Well, it looks like everything worked out here. Better than we ever could have hoped for. I look forward to getting to know you all better under less dire circumstances. I'm sure you'll be seeing me around Greenridge. It's quite the cozy little town you've got there. Maybe I could stand to leave my cave more often too. We'll have to show you around, give you a grand tour. I'm sure there's some new dating spots that were around 1,000 years ago. Yes, perhaps. And you're still as easily fluttered as always, I see. I can't help it. Well, take care, you two. No need to go poking around Zinnia's place, Mel. Let's give them their privacy. Alright. Let's say hi to Dream Knight as well. Oh, yeah.
Hello again, young ones. I can sense a great change has occurred within both of you since we last spoke. I can rest easy knowing that Reverie is...
Alright, that's all we get now of him. We don't have to revisit every place we pass on our journey. I'm pretty beat, Mel. Let's just stop at a place where people live, see how everyone's doing. Yeah, back to your place for Greenridge when we're ready to call it a day. Oh, but I wanted to say hi to the crabs.
Thanks so much for fixing the internet. I miss being able to look up pictures of cowboy hats at my leisure. Things seem to be going back to normal. Finally stretching I can show each other blanks in peace. Dudes rock.
Don't forget you're welcome in my humble town anytime. Forever in your debt for all you've done for us. You sure seem chipper. Just save the world or something? I opened this place, I heard the people with interesting stories to tell when they stay here. But boy, the guests I've had this week. I bet you could give out Amelia's story to run for their money now, huh? Oh, speaking of her, have you seen my mom anywhere? She said she was heading down to Green. So, the deed is finally done. Our phone reception is back, so he must have dealt with Jarvis. I hope he really gave that guy what was coming to him after he terrorized both our towns. You know we did, Neff. He didn't stand a chance. Hell yeah. I'm so excited hearing people thank you for saving Mumford, but for real, I don't know what we'd have done without you. Not to mention saving us back in the crypt, helping me figure out who I am. Yeah, you sure had a busy week. You don't know the half of it. You're right, I don't. But I do know things are more fun around here with you two. I'll have to catch up next time you're in town. Actually, you know what? If you two, Claire and Jodie, are free next weekend, come to my place, we can have a movie night with Ipsy. Leif can't fit through the door, but we can open a window for her to watch too. Hell yeah, sounds like a plan. Hey, fantastic news. In fairness, I was meant to go with all the machines is gone. Feral bots out in the desert finally settled down. Normalcy has returned to Mumford. And I no longer have a constant mild migraine. I have a feeling it was you. Perhaps? Yeah, I get it. The humble panda wouldn't brag about her heroic exploits. Seriously, thank you.
I hear you finished the quest you were on. Consider yourselves lucky you didn't require my necromantic services. Although you do somehow manage to die, the offer is still on the table.
Can we still fight the Sons of Japheth? That's still open on the quest book. Okay. I'll take that as a no then. Your journey's come to an end. Guess my work here is done. Alright, guess back to Greenridge. Ah, I see you think they told you about spellbooks to effect to good use. I'm afraid I have nothing left to teach you. The students have become the masters. Oh, did the books I sold you end up coming in handy? Handier than you ever know. Neat. Oh, don't forget to tell your friends.
You're still alive? Well, okay then.
I don't think there's anyone over that way. Just head back to your place when you think we're done checking on everyone. I was actually meant to go in the fortune.
In my infinite wisdom, I see my work here is done.
I'm not sure how much you actually helped us.
Understand? You're unsure because my help was incalculable.
Oh! This kind of is here. Oh, mandates. You look cool because it says... Yes, Mel, I got you, bad joke. And get to the other side of the room. Mom! Like what you did with the place, Allison. If I knew you were stopping by, I probably would have tidied up more. I'm good to see you, not your house. Personally, I think you're okay. They filled me in what happened. No small feat here accomplished. That took real guts. Proud of you, kiddo. Thanks, Mom. So, how are things back in Mumford during the final battle? Turns out having me hold down the fort are right cool. The chaos on your end meant electronic disturbances bothering the feral bots got a lot worse. You barely managed to hold them hostage and you fixed the root problem. Another heroic exploit for the citizens of Mumford to go remember their great savior for, huh? Maybe, but the whole time I just wanted to be there by your side. Yes, I just got to accept my girl's all grown up. Not too grown up to turn down the help she needs it though. Actually, hey, how long are you gonna be in town? Sure, but in a week or two. Why? How about you and I do some treasure hunting together while you're here? Now you're talking. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Oh, before I forget, this place does seem a little cramped for two. When do you think you'll be moving? Okay, we should probably go. Yeah, I think we're gonna crash at Mel's. See you around, Mom. You should probably figure out whose house this was, huh? Probably. It's ended up being not being the most sustainable business anyway. Yeah, you are any customers. Couldn't imagine why. After also tried to buy something from us, but she wanted to pay us with our grandfather's straight beard house. We had to deliberate on that one for a few hours. She said they were like super magic. So maybe you should try finding something more age appropriate to sell. Like fireworks! Yeah, like, wait, no. You could go into asbestos removal. That's worse! It's getting worse, not better. Yeah, I'm sure they'll figure it out eventually. Well, this fits you in the gift of magic. I hope Verena doesn't mind looking at this old statue. I'd raise too many questions if I took it down or updated it. I still don't do most of the talking. The heroes return! I've been trying to work on the song to tell the tale of the most righteous quest to save you from that prison. The keyword is trying. Turns out it's hard to rhyme with non-Euclidean. Looks like trying to finish this song will be the next righteous quest as us as bards. That's everywhere.
Don't tell me we're gonna have a position open here at Pickley soon. I knew this day would come. Your adventuring has to take off eventually. I'm happy for you. I'm sure we'll still be seeing plenty of Claire around here, though.
Oh, ha ha! I wish you'd tell me an amazing story about what happened to Matt Sappho. Or at least the part she said she's allowed to share. I guess a lot of it will go over my head anyway.
The important thing is that Jarvis won't be threatening Piccadilly's anytime soon.
Aw, thanks, Claire. I bet you and Claire are happy you'll finally have some quiet time together, huh?
Oh my god, yeah! Everything that happens, I almost forgot you two finally started dating.
Finally.
The writing was on the wall for a long time.
Yeah, now you know how everyone else felt with you and Melody constantly over the years. Touché. It'll be nice, though. I promise no adventure or business this weekend, so we're gonna do something together. The first date? I'm so excited! Any specific plans?
I'm leaving out to Beverly. He says she wants to surprise me. What? No smarky comment from Madison about how it should be me orchestrating crazy surprises?
Nah, I'm all snugged out. I'm just happy for you two. Thanks, Allison. Oh, and Melody. Hope your amorous plans and training ended up helping, even if it didn't go as planned. It definitely did. Thank you, Beverly. And we'd love to go on a double date with you two. That would be wonderful.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe.
Invite Jodie and Faith, make it a triple.
And Verenia's in here.
And never Zipsy and Isom? I'm just now realizing I'm not sure if they're a couple, and now I'm too afraid to ask them. Okay, this turning it less into a double date and more of a spheric potluck. Wait, Beverly, you crazy genius! I'm sorry, that came so out of pocket, I didn't know how to react.
This week has been pretty eye-opening for me. Nearly ending the world and all that. I've decided turning over a new leaf. I'll be sure to use my magic more responsibly. And my first priority will be to finally fix your basement, Addison.
Wow! I kinda got used to the remodeling you gave it, though.
Really?
No! Please, fix it. We don't expect you to totally stop being a rebel, though, Claire. Yeah, that's one of the things we like about you. Some of us really like that about you. I mean, most people wouldn't have taken the risk to perform that ritual in the final battle. But if you hadn't, we would have been goners.
I guess you're right.
Come on, I give you grief, but you know I've never been a stickler for following the rules either. It's a matter of including us in the decision making more often.
You're right. You know, I'm technically a leader of the guild, but we're a team. More importantly, you're my friends. Even in spite of or because of how difficult I am. Besides, it's only beginning of the note.
Damn right it is.
More improving how capable we are. Now it's just about, running a sustainable adventuring business.
That sounds like a problem for next week's melee to worry about.
Right, no need to burn ourselves out. Alright, rest for you. You've learned it. In case I never actually said it, I'm really glad I asked you to join my guild. There's no one I'd rather save the world with than my best friends.
Likewise, Claire.
What's the accusatory look? Look, I'm not always here having tea. Just I was off doing a lot of important adventure work, just like you guys. Just so happened to catch me here during my breaks.
One thing that makes me sad is a lot of the flavor text just disappeared. I mean, there's a lot here. Peace and quiet at last. I wonder, will I start to miss the excitement of this past week? Nope, I'm still finding reports from the attack. Not gonna miss it. Oh, we're renovating the training room, actually. I went a little ham on the training dummy again. Oh. You've really been raising the bar for us, you know. Province is coming up with a new training regimen so we can keep up with you guys. I think you might be going overboard, but it's nice to get some new gods to aspire to. I haven't felt this excited to see myself improve in years.
Ballsy, holy crap! Who knew we could do it? I mean, okay, I didn't think you'd have to save the world in your first week. That's bananas. I knew you were able to keep capable of great things.
Thanks for always having my back, Holly.
Oh.
I suppose Faith was right about you after all. Thank you for your help in that. The Green Ridge Paladin Brigade is in your debt, but don't expect this to become a regular occurrence. Potions. You have plenty of time to paint now, huh, Faith? Believe me, after this past week, I'm gonna save the free time. Oh, good, I was hoping to see you too. I hope this goes without saying, but no one else can know the specifics of what happened this week. I know it's unfair. Something truly, absolutely incredible, and I can't tell you, and you can't tell anyone what really happened. But, no, we understand. Save your more Faith.
It's probably for the best that nobody knows where the new neighbor Verena really came from. I mean, it'd be nice if things went better than last time she was living in Reverie. I don't think she wants that heat.
Thank you, I'm glad we're on the same page. That being said, after what you did, you might have some more adventuring work in the future courtesy of the Guardian's office. If you think you're up for the workload, that is. You know it. After we've had some time to recuperate, of course. I probably shouldn't even use my magic for a few days. Oh, absolutely. And I were thinking of the same thing. Yeah, now that Green Ridge is safe, I'm finally convinced Faith to take a vacation. Don't know where we're gonna go yet, but a week's off is gonna do good. Both us good. Wow, a whole week? I know it's a long time for Green Ridge to be without a guardian, but I mean, we got the artist formerly known as the Goddess of Magic living here now. What a reference! I think we'll be safe for a few days. You deserve it, Faith. We wouldn't have been able to get through this without you. Go have some fun with your girlfriend. Bring me back a souvenir, Jolly. Like what? I don't know. A cool rock or something. Can do. Man, I'm still thinking about what you two did. Those transformations. Nah, I'm still workshopping the name. Whatever you call it, every time I think I understand magic, it finds a new way to superfy me. Sorry I can't be more help compared to you at the end there. Humble as ever, I see. Hey, come on. If you and Faith hadn't protected us, Japhis would have disintegrated us in an instant. That's by no means an exaggeration there. I suppose that's true. You've just seen and done a lot of crazy things this past week. It's hard to keep things in perspective. You know, Jodie, this might be kind of weird, but I used to envy you a lot. What do you mean? I sort of felt like you're the type of person that everyone was comparing me to. I felt like I'd never catch up. I mean, you're such a natural hero. Make it look effortless. And believe me, it takes a lot of effort. Yeah, that's something I've been working on lately. I need to be everyone's perfect hero. In the end, it was you who saved me. I owe you one, Melody. Consider us even for the save back in the desert. Wow, you can see the whole town from here. Hey Faith, can I use this in YouTube's trademark? They're not. Yes, they are. Maybe you can send them messages another time. I have a feeling she's busy. Alright. Well, we did it. Between your experiences and my careful note-taking, we failed on a bestiary. There's a lot of cool fuzz in there, huh? Yep, and the whole thing is completely worthless. But why? Well, as I've been complaining about it in my notes this whole time, many of the interdimensional monsters you fought were total nonsense. Finding the videotape guys, a giant gumball machine, most of an egg? Nobody's gonna believe this, even if it's all true. Not to mention, do you think our new friends like Lef and Zeph will appreciate being in the published bestiary? I guess you have a point. Also, there's a bunch of details about what was actually going on. What entry at the end you wouldn't even let me look at. It's, sorry, Monas. Faith orders, that one's top secret. Well, even if this is gonna be my big break in the world of monster research, there's a silver lining. I don't mind the deal. That's gonna get the crap out of the meeting. So worth it in the end just for that. In the end, didn't think you'd actually miss having Claire around here. No. Well, I may divert a bit of respect for what she does over the course of bestiary. But she still can't use a vibrator at office. It's about time for the Nova to start looking for a more proper guild headquarters anyway. I can't even interact. I don't think Claire and Jodie are home right now. Never did figure out who painted his tent on the ground. Danger! Danger! Long for now, Greenridge. Oh. Keep it up, Mel. One last save. Ready to go at night, Mel? Yeah. That night. The irony of it all. Finally getting internet and phone service back. We're reconnected with the outside world. We can't tell anyone the full story of why it really happened. Anyone would believe us if we could. You have a point there. Besides, we know what we did. I'm proud of myself. And for once, I'm not terrified of my future. That matters more than the external validation in the world, I'd say. But that cat's alright, it's been a week. Speaking of the future, any big plans for tomorrow? A world out there for us to see now that I don't have the apocalypse. We don't have the apocalypse. But God, I haven't begun thinking about that yet. Pretty just getting started, huh? But for tomorrow, main thing on the agenda is going to be sleeping until noon and appreciating how comfortable it is in bed with you. Like a plan. Still can't believe how incredible we were back there. We're totally fearless. Wanna know the truth? I was still terrified the whole time. I think I got one big heroic moment for that in me. A year, tops. But maybe that's enough. Here's a win in my book, Mel. Nope. Time for Shadow. Good night, Melody. Love you. You too, Alex.
Oh, tell me when I'll see you again.
That is the end.
It's so hard to be apart. I hope next time you'll stay, even just one more day. If it means I can be here in your arms, in your arms.
Yeah, so that was Lesbian Animal RPG. Don't really know what else. I just I put my controller down now. It was a good game. It was a great game. I definitely put it in the same. I definitely put it in a similar boat as other like RPG Maker game, RPG Maker indie games that I enjoy, like Lisa. I don't know if I'd call it like groundbreaking or anything like that, but it's just nice. It's really nice. No, I've got no problem. The a wizard photo. Nice. I'll let this run. I really enjoy this game. It's not one I can like rapidly smack my head against the wall repeatedly playing it, but it you know, maybe in another couple of years I'll go, you know what, I want to play through that again, and I will, and I'll re-enjoy it. It's good. I do think that it hits what it's aiming to do, and it's one of the few times where I can say, this Sweetie Belle. What do you mean, Sweetie Belle? I just realized I haven't been looking for names in this list. Yeah, it's I think the dialogue is great. Character design's great, and yeah, it does invoke a trope I despise, but I don't like it. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say it's like... I don't want to sound like weird, like mean about it. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite like RPG Maker game. Like I'd say to me it's out of the RPG Maker games. I'd say it's kind of like lower on the list. Not in a bad way. It's because what it's up against is absolutely godly. Like One Shot, Amori, in Stars and Time. Yeah, I can't really compare much to them. They, in my eyes, they are such big heavy hitters that anything that doesn't hit that like groundbreaking level, and yeah, I wouldn't say this is like groundbreaking, but it's still nothing wrong with it. It's not bad. It's not like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, to my sensibilities, I prefer games like One Shot and In Stars and Time. That's it. But I love this game, and anytime I see art of it, I am immediately like happy. Like it's definitely always in the back of my mind. And I can't say that about a lot of things. Okay, I can say it about a lot of things, but outside of that sphere of godly greatness, it's not really, yeah, it's not really much of a thing. So yeah, no, this definitely, yeah, this is good. Don't know if I can say much else about it. See you next adventure someday. I believe that will be it for today. I do have things to do, and I got like 20 minutes to get ready, so yeah, I will say that is it, and I will thank you so much for watching. This has truly been a pleasure, and I will see you next time for whatever I pull out, because I ain't pulling out the next game yet. I ain't getting it. I don't know what I'm going to do for next stream. It'll probably just be roguelikes for a bit, because I see June 5th. I see you June 5th. Might see if I can actually holiday, but for the content, right? So until next time, thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.